Okay, so a long time no see. I was busy with school and stuff. And the reason I'm making this video is because like 2 hours ago I was supposed to be studying physics, and instead of studying I was scrolling YouTube like always. And I came across this video of this dude who was talking about like how easy it is, how like when he was 18 he went to he hitchhiked around Europe and like how fun it was and all of that. And I'm 18 right now. I'll be 19 in like 2 or 3 months. Yeah, 2 months. And I think I had none of those experiences. Like 2 hours ago, I was like having a full on what it called? What's it called? Like it's a proper term. People use it. Existential crisis. Yeah, that's the word. And I was having one of those, and I was thinking to myself, like I've never experienced anything like that. Like I don't have any of the experience that guy has. And I was in a constant comparison loop, and this has happened before, and this is not the topic. Like I'm not talking about like how bad my feelings are and whatnot. My topic today is I feel comparison is fake and gay. Like I know it's a meme, it's a 4chan meme, being something being fake and gay, but let me explain. I think so. I'm doing the retake because of the noise in the background. Please ignore it. There's construction going on, and it's 7 a.m. I haven't slept all night, and yeah, so I'm a bit sleep deprived, and that's why I think I won't be as articulate as I want to be, but I digress. So yeah, the reason why I think that comparison doesn't do us any favors is because none of us are special. I think I've mentioned this in a previous video, but I don't think that the whole everyone is a unique and beautiful individual BS. It's true. It's all marketing BS. We all are sold a lie that we are somehow special and somehow all of us are equal in some sense. I think we are not equal, and some people have better RNG than each other. Like if you, I don't know if you some of you game, but in games RNG is basically like how random your loot is, or like how much good stuff you spawn with. Like for example, if this is a pen, yeah, it was the only thing lying around, so I'm using it as an example. If this is a pen, and suppose it's a person, and do I have to- suppose both of these are two people. One, Mr. Penn here was born with $1 billion. His dad was like really rich, and Mr. Book, well, he wasn't very rich. His dad's a construction worker in Pakistan. Who do you think will have a more fulfilling life or will have a better experience? Obviously, Mr. Penn. So yeah, and it's not just with it does not that it just doesn't have to do with money too. If Mr. Penn was inherently smarter than Mr. Book, or if he was a lot better looking than Mr. Book. I'm a black pillar, but not really. I think according to the halo effect and like how society perceives us, he'll be treated much better than Mr. Book. And because of that, it's not even Mr. Book's fault. It's not his fault that he was born ugly. And I think being ugly is not bad. Like I hate the brigade that says that oh everyone's beautiful and all of that. I don't think everyone's beautiful. Some of us are ugly, some of us are mid, and I think it's all right. Like we can't really control it. Yeah, we can get leaner and all of that, but you can't really compete with. Well, let's give an example. I don't know how if you have seen. I know I say this a lot. I don't know. It's become a catchphrase of some sort. But I don't know if you have seen Rocky 4, but the guy Ivan Drago, Dolph Lundgren. So apparently the dude has a master's in chemical engineering and almost went to MIT on a scholarship. On top of that, look how he looks. He's still pretty good looking for a man. He's 6'6", has won karate championships all across Europe, I think. At 7 a.m., I don't know, my memory is not the best right now. And and he's rich, he's loaded. So basically, we got a guy who has won the genetic lottery. He's tall, he's very good looking, he's smart as fuck. Sorry for swearing. And basically, he's everything you'd ever want in life. I scrolled through his Insta, and he's dating a model who's around his daughter's age, supermodel, European something. And honestly, she's not out of league. Like, he's 60 something, but I don't think that's bad. And the dude has it all. But I'm not here to glaze him. My point is, 99% of the male population can't compete with a dude like that because of the inherent gifts he has. Like, oh, you can argue that the physique thing and the fact that he's rich, oh, and the fact that he's a karate champion or whatever, and that takes a lot of hard work. I'm not taking away from that, but I think his spawn point he was born in Sweden, I guess, which is a really good country. I think his spawn point is a lot better than some of us, and not just his spawn point. It's basically what he had at the start. Like his baseline was a lot better than our baseline. I'm not here to go, and because of that, I think if a guy like me, a dude born in Pakistan, average everything, I can't really compete with a dude like that. And that's why should I even try to? I think I'm not saying that we should be doomers and like be needs and not do anything. I think we should try to be the best version of ourselves, try to make something of ourselves. But ultimately, I don't agree with the rhetoric that everyone can be great. Not everyone can be great. You need to have some losers to have some winners. Uh, a friend of mine said that no millionaire is ever a millionaire without any sin. And what he means that if you're a millionaire, you are taking food out of some people's mouth, and uh, that you have to do. It's not fair. But if you are doing that, you have to like bear some sin. And well, that's not the point here. I don't know what's my point even here. I think I need to go to sleep. But yeah, lastly, I just want to say that my words don't really mean anything. If you want to pursue something, go for it. But like, not all of us will be NBA superstars, or not all of us will be the next Elon Musk or anything. Just try to be the best version of yourself. Nothing matters. Oh yeah, I wanted to discuss one more point. So here we are. We have already accepted that we can't be Dolph Lundgren or we can't be Elon Musk. So why even matter? Why do we even try? Why do we struggle? Um, I think going from level 10 to level 100, oh sorry, level 50 to level 100 is much harder, so it's much easier than going from level 1 to level 50. Okay, you can't go to level 100. So what? I think if you're a level 1 guy like me, I think even if you end up at level 50 or at someone else's baseline, I know when you compare it with someone else, when you compare it with that guy, it's not the best, it's not good. Like, oh, it's his baseline. But I think for me, or for someone like me, that would be pretty good if I end up at like level 50 or something. I don't know if it makes any sense, but it does make sense in my head. So yeah, point is, we'll all be dead in a few years. None of this will matter. Try your best. If it works out, good for you. If it doesn't, good for you as well. Okay. Have a nice day. Bye bye.